After the Jonathan Entwistle Power Rangers project was canceled on Netflix, fans were wondering when we were ever going to get something again. Now, months ago, it was reported that there is a Power Rangers Disney Plus project in the works. But as time goes by, fans are starting to kind of have that same feeling like, is this going to be anything like the Jonathan Entwistle situation? Well, we are being told that it is still happening, folks. Let's talk about it, break it down, hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. A lot is happening in the Power Rangers world, and I feel like the Disney Plus project kind of became an afterthought for a second because of the Reignition toy line and the Ninja Kids drama and all this stuff happening, which is awesome, by the way, because for 2 years we had nothing to talk about. So at Power Rangers, I always say you got to take the good with the bad. There's always going to be a little bit of both, but there has been some good. And the good to come out of this is we are hearing that the Disney Plus project is happening for real, for real. So first of all, let's talk about the original story back in March. Percy Jackson Boss is in talks to pen a live action series for Disney Plus. Sources confirm for TV Line that Percy Jackson and the Olympian showrunners Jonathan E. Steinberg and Dan Schatz are in talks to write and showrun a new live-action Power Rangers series to stream on Disney+. Hasbro would produce the series with 20th Century TV. Now, that was just a little segment from an article from TV Line, and I wanted to bring that up because this was put out March 19th. That is a while ago, and so much has happened with the brand since. I know a lot of fans were having that gut feeling, is this the Jonathan Entwistle thing all over again, where they're just teasing us? And if you go look at it, Disney or Hasbro haven't really given us an official confirmation or a release or anything about this project. We got all these articles from real sources that are reporting on because they're being told this, but they never actually had an official Hasbro release, or Power Rangers hasn't really put out a trailer. Dan Schatz and company haven't really made a video or made a post about it. It's been super weird, and that's probably because they don't want to put anything out until they have real news to give us. We were told a few months ago that they are going to start filming in London in 2026, and that's where we get into the news for today. Now, our buddy Dan over at the Legacy of Nerd put this up yesterday. Deadline today confirmed the Power Rangers Disney Plus reboot is still in development. Production Weekly previously estimated production would begin in January 2026, with filming to be done in London. So we are told it is still happening. Are they still filming in January? Now, it was previously estimated that production would start, but that doesn't mean that's when it's actually happening. There are so many questions. Now, I believe this is real. I don't believe that it's being lined up to get canceled or anything like that, but this just sounds so similar to the whole Jonathan Entwistle thing. Now, that was real too. I remember for years people were acting like that was just a rumor. No, they sat down and they broke some bread off, and they basically paid the guy to pretty much put out nothing. I mean, there had to be some money there, right? I don't know how in the hell that happened, and I think in 5-10 years we'll get the real story on that. I want to know the truth. What in the hell happened to that project? And I don't think this is going to be that. I just have like a gut feeling that this one is going to come out, but I want them to at least claim it, right? I want to see some type of like trailer or just the announcement. However, in the era that we're in with streaming and social media, there are shows that you don't really hear about or they don't really promote until like a month or a few weeks out. And then they hammer them hard when they're about to actually debut. I've seen that happen a few times lately. Great example, Armor Sores. I didn't even know that was happening, and they might have reported on it maybe a year ago or whatever, but it wasn't that big of news. And then about a month or two before the show came out, it really started to trend within the Power Rangers community, and we picked it up, and now we're reviewing the show, stuff like that. But I wonder if this is going to be like that. Are they going to not really give us any information until it gets closer? No, I bet once they cast people and have a story and start filming, they'll give us something. People are gonna leak stuff, right? If you don't give us the cast, if you don't give us like villains, people are gonna leak it anyways, so we might as well have an idea of what they're doing with this Disney Plus reboot project. We have no freaking clue, but we are being told that it is still in development. It did not get canceled. We don't know if it is filming though in January. This is a developing story, something that we're probably going to talk about in the next week or two again as more information comes in. And this Disney Plus project, it almost feels like the whole Netflix thing before it fully got canceled. Like, I believe it's coming. I am being told it's coming. However, they haven't talked about it in a while, and in this case, Disney and Hasbro have never actually put an official release about it. So if it did get canceled, they could be like, well, like, that was just an idea. We never actually said we were making that, you know, like, ha ha ha. Dang. I just hope they don't do something dumb like actually make a project and then never put it out like the whole Batgirl or the Wile E. Coyote movie. Wild, man. But what are your thoughts? I love these type of videos because I get to hear from you guys in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, and shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Thomas Franco, Roderick Ham, and the Gamer TV Silent Gameplay. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.